Over the last 5 days, I set out on a mission to earn $10,000 with a brand new business model completely from scratch. For most people, this takes months and months. But what if I told you I plan to do this all under a week? Look, every business guru loves to talk about what they would do if they lost everything. Well, I actually did. I shut down my $100,000 per month business and I moved to New York City. And this 1-bedroom apartment, $5,000 per month. Yeah, New York City is not cheap. So let's make some money from scratch. Here's the plan. I've seen the rise and fall of many online business models, and I've noticed that the people who have the most success are early to a market where no one is competing. Any business model that a ton of influencers are talking about are probably going to be very difficult to get into. But I have the perfect idea. Right now, everyone is trying to become a content creator, and I've been a creator for the last 4 years. So if most creators are anything like me, I know they all want the same thing, a clipping army. You see, every creator knows that all the guys at the top have used the clipping strategy to blow up and get rich. But the issue is no one is providing this as a service, and all the creators that have actually done this successfully gatekeep the strategy that they used. And the guys who actually build the clipping army for the creator gets rich. For example, for Andrew Tate, his cousin Luke actually built and managed the clipping army that blew Tate up overnight. And his cousin Luke is now a multi-millionaire. And the crazy part is, most people have no idea who Luke Tate is. So I realized that this is a perfect opportunity for me. No one is providing this service. Every single creator wants it. And this is the perfect challenge for me because I get to test myself and see if I'm able to actually earn money with the business from the shadows without actually posting content myself and leveraging the personal brand that I have. My plan is very simple. First, reach out to creators and pitch them on building a clipping army for them. 2, close a few clients and build an affiliate clipping army to help them get rich and famous. 3, take a percentage of the money that I make them and be able to sleep at night knowing that I can afford New York City rent. The first day was actually insane. Peep this. Started reaching out to creators, 50 DMs sent, 35 responses. The interest was crazy, and I was right. Every single creator wants this. But here's where it gets interesting. These creators didn't want another guru just showing them what to do. They wanted proof, real results. Creators weren't just gonna pay me money because I'm claiming that I can build them a clipping army. I need to find a way to show them proof that I can actually do this for them. That's when it hit me. Back in high school, I watched Andrew Tate absolutely dominate with the clipping army. So I copied him and I built this entire clipping army inside of a Discord. It generated millions of views and thousands in revenue for the business I was running at the time. It's crazy because all of the clips that this army made when I was in high school are still up on TikTok. There's hundreds of clips. And the entire Discord server that I built is still there. This was the proof that I needed to show these creators that I've successfully used the exact same strategy that I was pitching them. Then day 2 came around and then this happened. A massive creator with 500,000 followers responded. Perfect content, perfect fit, showed him my results, and boom, $3,500 plus 20% of all affiliate revenue. I got my first client locked in. Now the real work begins. I need to set up a community specifically for the Clippers. I need to create management and training systems for the Clippers, and I need to structure their revenue share and affiliate payout. And so I spent most of day 2 looking back at what I did with the Discord when I was in high school to build the clipping army and replicating that on a platform called WAP. The first clipping army I built in high school was a mess. I had like 3 different platforms I was using. It was really hard to track each affiliate sale that every affiliate made, and then I had to go and manually pay out every single affiliate. But WAP actually allows me to do it all in one place. I have the community all in one place. I can communicate with all the affiliates. I can give them access to all of their training. Creators' products are already being sold on WAP because it's a marketplace for digital products, and so the products that the Clippers are selling are on WAP, and so WAP is able to track all of the sales and automatically pay out the affiliates. And that means that everything that I need to do to build this clipping army could be done all in one place on WAP. Day 3 came around, I had the system built, I was ready to launch, and then his product wasn't even ready yet. He didn't have anything to sell. And we're talking weeks of waiting, which means I wouldn't be able to make any more money from this client until his product was ready to sell so that the Clippers can drive sales through their content. With $5,000 of rent due and no income, not happening. I had to make a decision. I decided to put this client on hold and find creators who are ready now. This is a 5-day challenge. I'm at day 3 and I've only closed 1 client and made $3,500 so far. And now I'm back at square one. I need to figure something out, man. Oh my God. There's no way I'm failing this challenge. It's not happening. Day 4 came around and I was hit with a massive reality check. I had a new strategy, I reached out to 30 creators, and I got good responses, but I ran into 2 massive problems. One, all of the creators were selling products that were $2,000 or more, and I realized that these products are way too expensive to sell through a clipping army. And the second problem I was running into with these creators was they didn't have any content to clip, and you can't scale a clipping army without content. This was a massive problem. These clients wanted to work with me, but I didn't know how to make the system work for them. And I wasted the entire day reaching out to and hopping on calls with creators that weren't a good fit. Things really weren't looking good. The entirety of day 4 went to waste. Tomorrow's the last day of the challenge, which means I have 1 day to make $6,500. That's when everything changed. On day 5, I realized instead of trying to fit their current offers into my clipping system, why not just build them the perfect low ticket offer for clipping? New strategy. 1, create a low ticket offer for the creator. 2, build the clipping army. 3, scale to the moon and pay my rent. So I went back to all of the creators I talked to the day before and boom, 2 clients in 1 day. I closed a real estate creator for $2,500 upfront and 20% of all the affiliate revenue. And an AI creator for $3,500 upfront and 10% of all affiliate revenue. In total, I made $9,500 in 5 days. Here's why this actually worked. I solved real problems, both monetization and brand growth. I used proof. My past results show that this actually works and it's not just theory. I added value. When I pitched the creator, I offered to do literally everything for them other than recording content, of course. And then I supplied something with extremely high demand and no supply. Every single creator wants this right now, but there's literally no one doing this. And trust me, as much as I would love to scoop up every single creator that's out there as a client of mine, I physically can't. So if you want to copy this, here's your roadmap. First, find creators with engaged audience. You're looking for 3 things. Creators with a proven track record of their content performing well, creators actively selling some type of digital product, and ideally these are cheap products that are a couple $100s at most, but if they don't have a product that's a couple $100s, you can help them create one. And lastly, creators that you could genuinely vibe with. One of my biggest lessons from doing business is making sure that anyone I get into a partnership with is one of the boys. It makes the experience 100 times better. Second, once you found a client, you need to curate their content, upload it on WAP, and then build a community to manage the army. And then lastly, all you gotta do is just scale it to the moon. Look, I made $9,500 in 5 days, but that's just the start of the journey with this new business. Now I have to actually get these clipping armies scaled and help these creators blow up and print a bag. And of course, when that happens, I'll print a bag as well. And if you wanna see that happen, make sure to subscribe with notifications on because I'll be documenting everything right here on this channel. Look, building a business isn't about luck. It's about solving real problems and building real systems. And if you don't learn exactly how I'm doing this, join my free community. Inside of there, I'll be sharing literally everything. Templates, scripts, systems. I even put together a mini course for you. That'll be the first link in the description. Peace out. I'll see you in the next one.